Welcome back, family. It's Cooking with Karen, recipes for your body and your soul. In today's edition, I'll be teaching you how to cook pulled pork, party wings, meatballs, and a side of coleslaw. Are you ready? Let's get started. First, we're starting off with our pulled pork. You want to take, I'm just using plain mustard. You want to take it and make sure that both sides of the meat are covered. And this is going to help keep the seasoning on the meat while it's cooking. All right, you want to turn it over. Same thing here. Work the mustard all into the meat. Next, I use normally like a smoky, sweet blend, pork blend. You want to cover the meat. And now we're going to be picking up our pork shoulder, placing it in our crock pot, making sure that you have the actual setting on high. And you want to set that for 8 hours. Let's start. You're going to be adding 8 ounces of your chicken broth. A cup full of your apple cider, and place your lid on. Simple, right? After 8 hours of our pork being in the crock pot, now it's time for us to see if it's tender enough to prepare. If you do notice after using your fork and trying to pull it apart that the meat's still not tender, you want to place it back in your crock pot for a couple more hours. Here we have our plain pulled pork. And for those of you that are just like me, I love having sauce on mine. So you can add any of your favorite barbecue sauce to it. Combine that in with the actual plain barbecue. And there you have it. Now we're going to prepare our party wings. You want to add some olive oil to it. Here I have my blend of mustard, honey. And this is what the flavor is going to be for our chicken today. And turn your on the other side so you can get this nice and seasoned. Right here we have some ground pepper. Flip it over, same thing. Season the other side. Alright, this is going to be pretty fast. I'm going to be using my air fryer today. Now you'll be placing the wings in our air fryer. You want to make sure that the temperature is set at 350. Want to make sure as you're placing them in here that you have a nice distance between them so they can all cook evenly. In my air fryer, I can generally get at least 10. You want to close the pan and again set it on 30 minutes. Next, guys, we'll be stuffing our meatballs with a tablespoon of our cranberry goat cheese. Next up, you want to add some olive oil to your pan. Place your meatballs down. Now you want to set your oven at 350. Press your start button. Cook time for the meatballs will be 30 minutes. Now we're prepping our coleslaw. This is a pound mixture. You just want to place that in your bowl. Got a handful of cilantro. Now you want to add some olive oil, a little bit of cooking white wine, a cup of your sugar, a pinch of your sea salt and black pepper, and a cup of your mayo and mustard. I'm going to stir that all together. Our finished product, guys. Our barbecue sliders, our coleslaw topped with a pineapple, our mustard chicken, and our stuffed meatballs with cranberry and goat cheese. I've added our caramelized pecans and cranberry topping. Guys, we fed your body, now it's time to feed your soul. This week's scripture is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. As we approach this week, I don't care what you are faced with. I want you to be strengthened and know that your I can is being strengthened through Christ. I want to thank you again for tuning in with Cooking with Karen, and I look forward to seeing you back here next week.